Hello everyone, Recabilly here and welcome. Today I want to show you all how to throw a couple smokes out on Train. Now I recently found out by looking at CSGO stats that Train is one of my better maps. And I don't know any of the smokes for it, which is crazy. So let's go ahead and check out the ones that I just learned recently. So I'll show you how to smoke off this spot right here to block off that area while pushing down here. And I'm going to show you how to smoke off this area back here so you can safely get to site and plant wherever the heck you want. Now those are the only two smokes that I can show you right now because they're the only two that I've discovered so far. Now remember folks, I always search for my smokes myself. I don't like to see what other people do. So if these are already done, or if there are already better versions out there, do those instead. So let's talk about this one first, the one that goes right here. So what you want to do is you'll walk up over here and you can see this little lip kind of sticking out of the wall. Walk against that and you'll see that if you hold shift and walk forward, you'll eventually get stopped right there. And if you don't get stopped, then you can adjust yourself, but you want to be all the way against this wall and then aiming straight at the connection part of this fence. So right here,
I'm throwing smoke.
this spot right here, just aim right there and you'll see that the smoke lands right there. And what's cool is that if you're standing right here and you decide to hold it in the smoke, so you're standing right there or the enemy's standing right there, you can actually see their feet and possibly get a pick, but the enemy can't see you whatsoever. That's why I like this smoke. It's pretty nicely placed in my opinion. Alright, the next smoke is a little bit harder, not necessarily because it's a hard smoke, but because you're going to need somebody to watch this area in case somebody decides to push up. And I always suggest having a teammate watch your back, just making sure that you don't get overrun when you're trying to line up a smoke or something. Alright, so this one's a little weird though, because we're going to be aligning to this pole. We're going to align this pole so that you can so that it basically overlaps this pole in the back. So this railing, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. This railing right here needs to align to this bar, or this side of the bar. So as you can see, just walking left and right all the way against this wall, that is aligned. Yes, perfect. Now you see this little stain right next to this pole. This little stain, aim right in the middle, and here, let's get back up here. Aim right in the middle and toss with your crosshair aligned towards the floor, aiming towards the stain. And as you can see, that lands perfectly right here so that you can get onto site, and it again has that little foot spot in case somebody is gonna come out. You can get ready for that spot. It's actually really cool. I like that we can see the feet in the corner of these, but they can't see you whatsoever. So let's go over this one more time really fast. So the first one, line up to this lip so that you're all the way against the wall. Aim directly in the middle of the railing right there. And that lands perfectly. And again, you can see their feet and a little bit out here if you wanted to. If you wanted to push up, you can kind of see if somebody's going to be there. They cannot see you. And yeah, that's a pretty good one. The second one, you want to align the poles so that this doorway, I mean, if you want to count, I guess we can count, but the doorway needs to look like this. So let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5th railing. If you really want to count and be perfect, align this to this. Look at the stain next to the first railing. Align it to the floor in the middle of the stain and toss. Pretty simple, right? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Does not matter to me. You guys are awesome anyway. Remember to follow or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. He jumped over your scope. Demo review. Here we go with our suspect on Mirage. Finally getting away from the dust too.